What's bustin' hoss? It's your boy Trentonius Maximus, come at you for a second time with the No Cap Recap. That's where we take a disgusting look back at this hellscape of an earth, have ourselves a little grimace at the horrible events that happened here. This is for the week and some change of April 23rd to May 3rd. So let's go ahead and trip and fall right into it. So we'll start her off Saturday, April 23rd. Bed Bath & Beyond officially announced they're going bankrupt. So this is a huge blow to the 24 Americans that still shop there. To add insult to injury, this also confirms that there will not be a second Click movie. So better luck next time, Adam Sandler. We'll, maybe get another 8 Crazy Nights or whatever that little Christmas movie was called. Anyway, moving on. On Sunday, April 24th, Fox went ahead and fired Tucker Carlson. I'm not really sure who that is or what he said, but it probably had something to do with that one election that happened that one time. But if you care about this, chances are that you haven't had a Bud Light in a couple weeks, so go ahead and try to crack one with the boys for your own sake. Monday, April 25th, Joe Biden officially announced that he will be running for president this next term, so, shit. He says that there is a risk to your personal bedrock freedoms. My brother in Christ, you are the threat to my bedrock freedoms.
Biden,
On a side note, why does Lester Holt have the same haircut as the Scorpion King? Tuesday, April 26th, I guess it just flooded goddamn everywhere. The Mississippi River overflowed, flooded a bunch of people's houses. It was flooding in California. I think there was like hail in a few places. There was even flooding in a couple of places that I don't even have legal clearance to tell you where they were. It's your mom. April 27th marked the 12th year anniversary of the big tornado outbreak that happened back in 2011. No jokes about that one. That was really terrible thing that happened and changed our lives forever. So, yeah. Thursday, April 28th, however, bro, this kid, listen. So this guy was driving a bus full of kids, driving a school bus, and he had a stroke while driving. So, he couldn't drive the bus any longer, but the bus was still moving. And, that sounds like a really bad situation. But here comes this 13-year-old Giga Chad up to the front of the bus and stopped it from crashing into anybody. Oh my God, this kid's a hero. Like, seriously, like he got up there, got the wheel, braked the bus and stopped it, didn't crash into anything. And he's like, call 911, this guy had a stroke. This kid jumped into action. I ain't never seen no shit like it. Bro, this kid absolutely saved a ton of lives. You are a lad and a Chad, and you're going to have a mug on me before my life is over, I swear to you. On the 29th, that'd be Friday, we finally got the rest of those Americans out of Sudan, which, if you know anything about Sudan, this isn't a surprise that there's a massive civil war going on down there. And my question is, what were you doing in Sudan in the first place? Do you not know better? It's Sudan. What's there that you need? Like, did you just expect things to be okay in Sudan? Stupid ass, get out of here. Finishing off April on Sunday, that guy who executed like 5 of his neighbors for asking him to keep it down a little bit, they were still looking for him. They ended up finding him, but like, I don't understand why it took as long as they did to find the dude. They didn't find him on Saturday. It still took them like 3 days after that. But like, clearly being quiet was not his strong suit. So all you gotta do is just sit in the bushes, be quiet, and just listen for the in the distance, and then just, lock and load and go drop his ass. Like, I think they ended up arresting him, which is bullshit. How are you gonna try him? It's very clear that he did that. Just drop his ass. So that's the end of April. What month comes after that? Austin Carlisle, do you know what month comes after April? Oh yeah, thanks. I forgot. Sunday, May 1st, they spotted yet another goddamn Chinese balloon in the sky. I'm getting really sick of seeing these things. Go walk outside, look up, and just see. I'm over it. Like, I got goddamn. I'm about to. Hollywood writers went on strike Monday, May 2nd. So that means there's not going to be any late night talk shows for the foreseeable future. No Jimmy Fallon or Late Show or anything. So from here on out, I guess you're just going to have to come on Cornhole Videos, watch old Trentonius Maximus do No Cap Recap for your news late at night. See, I ain't got to go on strike about my pay. I know I'm broke as shit. I ain't eaten 2 days. Hell. Finally, to finish this off, on May 3rd-ish, they finally shut down the Harmony Park Safari in Huntsville. Apparently the guy who owns that was just a piece of shit. because he was letting all sorts of horrible things happen to his animal. He's got citations spanning back almost a decade. These include, but are not limited to, a child getting scratched by a kangaroo, lemurs and baboons not having any kind of enclosure. There is no perimeter fence there. And what I think is the worst thing that happened, some wild dogs actually got into the park, and they managed to kill a few sheep, some sika deer. Sika deer are not an endangered species. I think you know where I'm going with this. Finally, they managed to kill one Pierre David's deer. Pierre David's deer are not endangered. They are extinct in the wild. They no longer make that model out there anymore. It's discontinued. So they only existing at captivity now. And they let a shit bull kill it. They let one of the rarest animals on the planet actually die due to negligence. They've been trying to get this place shut down for about 10 years, but the owner, William Keith Allen, kept ducking inspections, so nothing ever really got done about it until just recently. So William Keith Allen, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you, bitch. So that's about it for this round of the No Cap recap. I'm losing sunlight here. I hope you can still see me. There's a few pieces of shit in this list, so I'm not really sorry for that. I mean, I didn't do the bad stuff. They did. I just had to talk about them in here. But to end things off on a good note, as of yesterday also, I went and got a Sam's Club membership. So I'm a Sam's Club member now, member of the gang. So, you know, talk shit on Sam, you know, pull up and get the blicky. You know, bring something with you. Also, I saw this really, really crazy ass vending machine. Check this shit out.
But what the hell, boy?
I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life, dude. Also, just one last thing. Right before recording this, I was eating Chinese at Panda Buffet, and there's some woman who had her kid there, and his name was Daxton Brooks. For the love of God, stop naming your kid shit like that. What